spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and packs. I back up my actions, fact, don't ask, grab reactions, jacked, attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing.
As Oka and Serbes went wandering in the streets, women couldn't help thirsting over his Greek god-like built physique. Everywhere, there were smiles and stares as soon as they laid their eyes on him. When Connor Murphy went on to a boat party, the women were all over him, touching his perfect abs. They even took turns so not even one of them is left from getting a feel of his abs. During an interview, Hayley Atwell came to give a surprise to Chris Evans. We all get the idea of why she adores him this much, as the first thing she did was touch his chest after hugging him from behind. Sam Sulek was peacefully working out when he noticed a girl not too far from him giving him the glares of his life. It seems that she was hardly controlling herself from running to him to touch his muscles. Jeff Seid cracked the code of getting women at the age of 19. The way these women are clinging on to him says it all. That was the very right track that he chose. This man was busy working out when he noticed a girl behind him focusing on him more than her boyfriend, so he removed his shirt to put more fuel on the fire. She couldn't help but ask him to let her touch his rock-hard muscles she was seeing, and just as she had imagined, these were the muscles she had wanted. She even tried hanging on his one arm. As he removed his shirt while sitting in school, the girls were all blushing and embarrassed, trying their best to not get caught while getting a sneak peek at the aesthetic body they all had been dreaming of. The guy knew exactly what he was doing when he turned the other way so the girls could see what he had built up. And the reaction of the girls with their eyes bulging out says it all. These girls were busy talking until he started doing his workout, and then their eyes were glued to him. They stared at him all the way until he was done. Jason Momoa had Kristen Bell flustered when he came and sat so close to her during an interview. Her expressions and her reaction were enough to tell us what was going on inside her mind.
That's Thanks. Beautiful. That's an honor.
God.
And here we have Arnold Schwarzenegger showing off his rock-hard bicep to the women sitting beside him. And apparently, they can't handle the hotness. This man was working out when he noticed the girl standing beside him staring at him. So he pulled his shirt up so she could have a better look, and caught her in the act just like that. On Steve Harvey's show, the woman was complaining about her husband not being in shape, so Steve called Terry Crews. And the reaction those women had, they almost went wild, their eyes sparkling and mouths agape. This girl was all confident talking to the guy until he took his shirt off, and then she was asked to look straight into his eyes. She tried to, but was completely distracted by the guy pulling his best moves. This clip from UFC 67 weigh-ins shows the moment when Lutter was on the scale completely naked, and the girls in the back had to have a look at whatever they could see. Unimpressed by what they were looking at, the reaction of these girls changed the instant Connor removed his shirt, and they could see what an awesome body he had underneath that jacket. This was supposed to be a normal interview for a mainstream news channel, but the reporter fell for the man right there, looking at his abs and all. She even dropped the mic and ran to get the man when he left.
I love that guy. I have nothing else to say.
There you go, Wendy. Go get him. You go get him.
While our boy, Broly Gaines, was busy working out, this woman went around and round checking him from every angle until she got tired and moved on. Women even turned back to have a nice look at this guy who had decided to go shirtless in the streets in India and get some motivation he so needed. Needless to say, he got every drop of it. Having witnessed a man with a godlike body in the fitting room was not something this girl experienced every day, so she made sure to catch the chance now that she has it. Who knew weightlifting could be this fun, having all eyes on you and the eyes of the girl who seemed to be enjoying what they're looking at. While attempting a prank, this man had the girl shocked by the ultimately fit body she was looking at. She even refused to give him back his shirt. These two bodybuilders got the reactions of their lives from almost every girl on the street as they wandered with nothing but their shirts off. And here's Kevin, flexing his muscles and asking a girl what she would rate his body, which she, of course, says would be a 10 without any hesitation.
Whoa, you got a nice body. A 10.
A 10? That sounds a little... You sure?
Yeah.